Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Pop-tart review. I'm your host, Mohammed bin Salman. Now this episode we're going to be covering both Pop-tarts available in the new SPLITZ line, even though it's not technically that new. They started making these, I'm pretty sure, in April 2018, which is closer to a year ago than not, which is pretty interesting. It still says limited edition. There have been Pop-tarts that have come and gone between that time frame. The two available flavors right now are frosted strawberry combined with drizzled cheesecake and drizzled sugar cookie combined with frosted brownie batter. One thing that I would like to bring up is that frosted strawberry is the only real pre-existing flavor that is put in this line. The other three, sugar cookie, cheesecake, and brownie, were not existing flavors. You cannot purchase just a cheesecake. So I just think that's kind of weird. I'm a little nervous about these. I've never tried anything like this. I kind of believe it to be heretical. You're mixing the frostings. It's just not right. It's like eating one Pop-tart on top of another. It's just ridiculous. But I'm about to try these. We'll see how good they actually are. Alright, I've toasted my Pop-tarts. The ones back here are the toasted ones. The ones up front are the untoasted. But before I get cracking, I'd like to bring up a point that I made yesterday about the crusts. As you can see with this one, it's a lot more grainy. It's a darker color. It's just a more heavy tart. Now, I'm going to eat the strawberry and cheesecake one first. I do feel that the way that I eat Pop-tarts is superior to any other way of eating Pop-tarts, so I'm going to continue this method. First impressions. This is a good crust. Tastes a lot like the s'mores crust, but more grainy. Pretty decent. Now, I don't have a regular frosted strawberry to compare, but I'm pretty sure these flavors are identical. Now, I'm a big fan of frosted strawberry. It is in what I consider to be the 5 staples, the 5 best Pop-tarts. It tastes exactly like that, but it has more concentrated sprinkles because it's split in half. The frosting is actually really weak. It's really thin. The filling is regular. I don't have much to say about the strawberry. Anything that I could say, I can just put in my strawberry review that's going to be coming out later. So, for the new half, cheesecake. Alright, now that's good. I can't really taste the frosting. It's just 3 thin lines, but that is a good filling. It tastes just like cheesecake. It's really good. It's a lot more. It's one of those syrupy fillings. So like their standard like jam filling, it kind of has more like a viscosity to it. I appreciate this Pop-tart. I haven't tried it untoasted yet, so I can't give it a rating, but this might end up pretty high on out of 10. It's pretty dang good. Now, this SPLITZ thing is kind of a gimmick, you know. It's just like, why? Really a publicity stunt. Kellogg's isn't selling enough Pop-tarts, so they decided, hey, let's stitch two together in some Frankenstein's monster fashion. Maybe people will buy it. Alright. I got some strong opinions on that right now. So, if you're planning on buying the strawberry cheesecake flavor, I suggest toasting it all the way. Untoasted, and it leaves much to be desired. The cheesecake doesn't have enough of a flavor. It's really diluted by the crust, and that kind of is a problem I have. This grainy crust that's also in s'mores is that it kind of overpowers the flavors of everything around it. It has its own unique, its own unique taste, and it's really strong. But I give it a 6 out of 10. I would say. Toasted alone probably gets close to an 8 or a 9 out of 10. That is spectacular. Untoasted on its own gets like a 4. So I think 6 out of 10 is a good average. Now to move on to the next flavor. Sugar cookie and brownie. Gotta say, I'm a little worried. It has normal crust, none of that grain stuff. And it also has frosting on one side, drizzle on the other. I'm going to try the sugar cookie part first. It's kind of boring. Just tastes like a sugar cookie. Like, not even a good sugar cookie. Tastes like one of those ones you get at the mall. You know, that come in a big cylinder and you just crack it open like a thing of biscuits. I don't get it. That frosting is pure sugar. It's just actual sugar, no flavor. At least the cheesecake one had like a kind of like a strawberry like taste to it. That's not worth it. Okay, things aren't looking too good for this boy right here. Alright. That's pretty much just chocolate fudge on a plain crust. I don't know how to feel about that. It is actually more of a rich chocolate flavor than that in chocolate fudge, but it's not the same. It's not good. It's just like melting a Hershey's bar on a piece of toast. That's what this tastes like. Like it. What's the point? But like I already paid for it, so it's not like I can get a refund. However, trying both flavors at the same time is pretty alright. Tastes like an actual Pop-tart flavor. But yeah, I would not recommend toasting this. Now let's see if the untoasted is any better. Hopefully it is, because I don't like giving tarts low ratings. Because I'm a huge fan of tarts. I've been with the tarts my entire life. I have met tarts that I haven't liked, but I have never just like decided to just hate a tart. I can't hate a tart. Even a tart like this, I can't hate a tart. It's a tart. It is godly perfection, even when it's such a low rating. So, you try this one now. Alright. match. Now, if you were to get this flavor, I would strongly suggest that you get it untoasted. It tastes so much better. The taste of, you can really just taste it a lot better. Alright guys, sorry about that. My camera turned off there for a hot sec. Don't really know why in the middle of reviewing this tart. So, just back to this tart. It's alright. I think I'd give it a 4 out of 10. It is below average. It is not a Pop-tart I would really like to consume again. It's not bad. It's just like there are better tarts out there. If I want a chocolatey tart, I'm going with chocolate fudge, chocolate sundae, s'mores. Heck, even cookies and cream, which is a tart that I don't appreciate too much. I could go for that over this. And the sugar cookie part is just practically tasteless. It's like eating the plain crust, pretty much. It is. It just wasn't good. It's kind of hard to admit that about a tart, you know, because it's a tart. It is one of God's greatest creations. But I just have to tell Kellogg's, you know, when they get something wrong, they can make it better, you know, like this tart right here, this one, that ain't good. You can make it better. You could maybe change the crust. You might want to change your filling for the sugar cookie, bring out that flavor a bit more. You could really just make another tart. You can just make a new idea. Just my theory is just a can. This works. I think I gave this one a 6 out of 10. I think that's pretty fair. And this one, I'm gonna change it. 3 out of 10. This tart, 3 out of 10. Please improve this tart. It is not a good tart. Before I sign off, I would like to congratulate Kellogg's on a worthy venture. A lot of the gimmicks they do aren't as unique as this. A lot of gimmicks are just centered around incorporating another brand into a Pop-tart, like their Jolly Rancher line, their Dunkin' Donuts line. They made like coffee tarts. But this is unique. This is a unique gimmick. Taking flavors and just like putting them together. It's a good idea, but I think what they should have done is they should have take existing flavors and put them together. You know, flavors that people know before they start pulling all this, you know, out. You know, you didn't need to do that. You could have had like a cherry and a marshmallow. That would have been freaking amazing. But I'm not the CEO of Kellogg's. I'm not Jesus Christ, so I can't judge. This I can. I actually can. But I can't change anything. So that's kind of it for this review. I hope you enjoyed. This one was a bit of a stretch. These tarts weren't as good as brown sugar cinnamon. And my camera ran out of battery in the middle of this review. So I kind of lost my train of thought. One more one more notion I would like to bring up is, before I do any more reviews like this, I'm probably going to finish the 5 staples: cherry, strawberry, brown sugar cinnamon, chocolate fudge, and blueberry. Well, I want to do all those before I get into anything new. So you guys can really, because those are you can get those at any store, and if you want to try them, you can just kind of base your Pop-tart opinions, and we can have an actual discussion. But if you want to try these, you can. I personally don't recommend this one. I do recommend this one, honestly. I think you should try it. See if you like it. It's a decent tart, especially when toasted. So this is the tart review, otherwise known as Mohammed bin Salman, Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, signing off.